Okay, today's project is not really a woodworking project so much as a support the woodworking project. This vacuum pump has a bearing that's failing in it, and got it diagnosed, and the bearings in the actual pump itself are going bad, and the way it sounds, according to the technician, it should have already failed. That's the actual pump that moves the air, and this is a separator. It's full of oil, and the motor is I actually replaced that motor. That's a 25 horsepower Baldor motor, 233 phase. But the backstory on this pump is it was used at a manufacturer actually not too far from here, and their place caught on fire, and the CNC machine that they had was totaled. And because the CNC machine and this pump were bought as a package deal, the insurance company provided them with a new pump. So, but this one was fine because it was in an outside shed, a lot like this one we built for our compressors and whatnot. And so they didn't need it, and we got it for $4,000, and that was, I guess, about 6 years ago. And it's a Quincy pump. It's a very good name brand, so I didn't have any problem buying it used. So $4,000 in 6 years is pretty good. Now they wanted to sell me the new air end, which is that pump down there that I showed you earlier, for installed about $9,000, which I thought was completely ridiculous. And I was able to purchase the new pump, the entire machine, which I'll walk and show you now, for just under $13,000. The air end was only going to get a 90-day warranty, and a remanufactured one was going to be like $8,000. So went ahead and opted for the new pump. Today's project is going to be moving that one out of the way and getting this one in place. But it's a brand new machine. It'll have a 2-year warranty. And the good thing is the actual parts on it over the course of 10 years, nothing has really changed about the machine. So when I pull that one out, I'll actually have all of the parts off of it if I need them. A lot of parts on this machine are fairly passive. The cooler is good. The motor out there, like I said, I just replaced about a year ago. So anyway, I can't get out there with the forklift, so we're going to use some, hopefully some creative movement techniques. The delivery of the first one, we got a rollback car hauler, and they just slid it into place. But I'm trying to save the $100 this time around, so we'll try to get it moved out there ourselves. I got a good idea. I think I'm gonna set it on a piece of plywood or one of those industrial pallets over there, and drag it into there with a come along. So we'll see how it goes. Hey Randy, if you're watching, that's gonna be the corn patch. It's pretty big. I think it's pretty big, but I don't know, maybe 6 rows in there, 100 feet, something like that. Okay, so the disconnect, I'm gonna pull off of this machine here, but I'm gonna get this out of here where I can work on it and put the disconnect on out there in the yard, where it's a little easier to work on. I gotta put the air filter on the new unit. It came with a new air filter. So I'm just disconnecting. I got the breaker turned off. I got the disconnect turned off, and I still check for voltage though. It's just one of those crazy things. And every time that damn compressor pops on, it scares the crap out of me. So I'm out here jumping out of my shoes. see if Toyota truck. Can pull this out of here. Wouldn't want to use a Chevy or a Ford. I'll use a real truck. That's gonna piss some people off. There we go. Unless, of course, it won't do it, then I'll look like a dumbass. We'll see. She's old but very capable. Alright. Let's find low gear. Hope for the best. Let's see. Boom. Wow. It's moving. Moving the wrong direction. Oh, yeah, I think it just hit that bottom plate of the wall. It ain't never as easy as you think it's gonna be. Alright, so what happened is I'm off angle and I drug it over and it hit that bottom plate. I think I need to maybe hook the chain underneath a little more that way so it's dragging it more straight, and maybe just hook it on that left side. I'm no rigger, I'm a cabinet maker. Alright, there's some weight to it, that's for sure. It's moving. Oh, there it goes. Come on, baby. All right. I better check that out. All right, we're getting it out of there. Working pretty good. Added a second section of plywood, and she's pulling it. Well, it's actually dragging the whole plywood, so that's good. I'll make it easy. Maybe I can just start swinging it. Once I get it close enough, I can grab the fork truck and get it. But yeah, it's just dragging the plywood. That's perfect. Love it when a plan comes together. Working one-handed. Alright, so now I gotta go to Lowe's. I'm gonna have to get some 4-inch PVC pipe because this is the setup is longer than the old one, and I think I can set the machine back further, but I still need a section of pipe and a coupling, and I need some bolts because the old disconnect does not line up with their bolt holes. So I'm gonna have to create some of my own. No big deal. It ain't meant to be cosmetic or pretty. It's just meant to be effective. Well, then the new air filter is kind of cool. It has a clear dome so you can see. The other one was sort of like trying to guess when it was full, which we didn't always get correct. So. Well, we're doing it like the Egyptians did it, on some pipes, and got the lip up on the concrete there. Able to set it right there with the fork truck. So far so good. Last big push.
I'm gonna get another one of those rollers ready. Is that gonna move?
I think if we both get a corner here, it'll go. Come off that pipe.
Just try up on a little bit and I'll roll the pipe forward. All right. Alright. This? Yeah. It's about an 8-inch fall than it was.
This pipe out?
Yeah.
That out, I gotta get that. The damn thing too far up in there.
Oh, I see. You kept that like a little.
Yeah.
You gonna put it over here? Or you want it over here?
Well, we need to see how that angle, how that lines up. Yes. Looks beautiful. All right, that's a wrap. Next up, Quincy technician, Monday morning, and maybe plant some corn on Sunday. Yeah, plant some corn. That's cool. That's what we'll do. Sounds good. All right, see you there.